It is Zach Dillon. We are live with Lizzo. What's up, girl?
Hey, nothing much, just hanging out.
Yeah, you look
Yeah,
great. You look great.
thank you. I did this for you.
Did you? Just for me.
Yeah, yeah. They were
I
like, you're
love it.
talking to Zach today. And I was like, oh gosh, I gotta bring in the glam team. I gotta get, where's Versace? Someone get Donatello on the phone.
Yeah, so how long did this prep take?
It took 7 hours. Yeah,
Wow.
I started at like 1 a.m. Around midnight, 1 a.m. And yeah, now I'm here with you. It was all worth it.
It'd be great if this whole interview was just a one complete lie, you know?
We can make that happen,
Yeah,
babe.
right, right. Congrats on Rumors, by the way. Such a cool song. And, I mean, we in Minnesota, we love you a little extra special because even though you're not from here, it's kind of like we kind of like claim you almost, you know? And
Yeah.
so whenever there's a new Lizzo, we get excited about it. You were just at Treasure Island, what was it? Not even 2 weeks ago at the amphitheater.
No.
How was that show? Was that awesome?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still rocking and reeling from that show. Minneapolis and the Twin Cities have good reason to feel like, connected to me in that way because
Yeah.
my solo career really started there. I was in a lot of like girl groups and stuff and rock bands and crews, and then I moved to Minneapolis and I decided when I was working with Laserbeak to go solo. And that was so scary. But if I didn't have such an incredible local scene to encourage me and lift me up, and the way that the Twin Cities support its own music is just unheard of. And
Yeah.
you guys really lifted me up. So the show was incredible. It was my first show back in like since January 2020. My first
Wow.
real live show since January 2020. So nearly 2 years. So it was the perfect place to do it. And I had so much freaking fun.
I bet. I mean, there's something about Minnesota. I mean, not just because you're, but there's something about the music fans here in Minnesota. We just go hard, and it's not that you're not excited to go to Cincinnati and all these other cities across the country because everywhere loves you, but there's something about Minnesota. So
Yeah.
thanks for coming out, and it's a good thing you're not doing it tonight because tonight low 40.
What?
Already getting into the upper 30s, low 40s. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot what month it was. What is it?
Yeah.
It's almost October. Oh
It's almost
gosh.
October. Yep. We're about to get into the thick of it. I mean, last year, a week before Halloween, it snowed. I mean, because you have been here so much that the winters here are at times unbearable. And so
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before I forget. Oh,
Uh-huh.
good. Good.
Nothing.
Oh, I was gonna say before I
It's
forget,
cold
last
as
night,
it's cold as hell.
yeah, it is cold as hell. Last night I was
Yeah, it's
watching
cold as hell. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
God. So last night on Netflix, I was watching Lupin, and it's one of my favorite new shows on
Mm.
Netflix, and it's such a cool show. And I'm watching this like kind of like scene that they get into the circle romantic scene, and all of a sudden, cause I love you, and it comes on. I'm like,
Oh,
son of a bitch, I'm talking to her tomorrow. This is great.
cool.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got that 100% that bitch shirt and I wore it a couple of summers ago, and I had this picture. It was when, like, it was like a trendy thing to post, like, felt cute, might delete later, that type of
Mm.
post. And so I posted that picture of me, 100% that bitch, and kind of like looking up in the distance. And I'm like, I look back at it, I'm like, what is wrong with us? Like, that was so silly.
No, what are you talking about? I was like, send me the picture.
I
It's
will
like,
send it to you. Actually, I sent it to
yeah.
one of your people at the record label, but
Don't
send you
delete.
that picture. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay.
Here we are 2+ years later, and
Yeah, keep
it's
it
still up
up.
there.
Actually,
So
delete everything else on your Instagram feed
I
but
should.
that photo.
Can you imagine?
I
All right. Well,
can.
I wanted to talk to you about rumors, obviously, because that's your song right now, and that's the one that's got all the streams and the story behind it. Tell me
Over
about
100 million streams.
Well, I have the stats right here. I wasn't going to go through them all, but these have
No,
got to be
come
outdated.
on, help me out here. Sheesh.
This has got to be at least doubled from what they gave me a week ago. But yeah, over 111 million streams globally. After being the #1 trending video for 7 straight days, it has 28 million views. I mean, we got to be over 28 million.
Oh, it's 30 million now.
Yeah, she's checking up. wake up. It's like the first thing she does.
I checked this morning. Yeah.
#1 Spotify debut. So it's awesome. I mean, this is great. I mean, Cardi B on the song too. And tell me how that all came about. How did that come about with Cardi B jumping on the song?
Cardi is incredible. I mean, right? If you had a song, wouldn't you want Cardi B on it? My goodness. She's the perfect person to be on a song like Rumors. She and I face the same type of like unnecessary scrutiny, you know, on social media and in the media. And she's always been someone who's had my back. And even before we had a song together, she has always had my back, either behind the scenes, on the scene. She'll send me messages and be like, hey, don't let these people get to you, man. You're an artist, you're a musician, you're talented, you deserve to be here. And so I wanted to share this moment with her, because after all we've been through, it's such a nice release to just be like, you know.
Yeah. F the haters. What's funny too is that, and actually going along with what you had just said on Instagram, I put that I was chatting with you today on Zoom, and so people wrote in and they were, you know, trying to ask me a bunch of questions for them or whatever for you. But one thing that someone wrote, and I wrote it down because I wanted to bring it up on here, but it's a perfect description of you. She says that she's so jealous that I'm talking to you today. Love her, all in caps. She's funny, confident, talented, and everyone wants her as their bestie. I mean, that's like, is that not like completely, I mean, I can't ask you about yourself, but I mean, that's like, if anybody's watching this, they're like, yeah, that's like, I would love for Lizzo to be my bestie. I would love to, like, you know, go out in the town with Lizzo one night. I mean, that'd be so fun.
To be quite frank with you, I'm a terrible best friend.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm actually awesome. I'm like because here's the thing, like, I love celebrating people. So birthdays, if you're my best friend, I'm going to make you cry on your birthday. Like, that's my goal. Not in the mean way. I'm tears of joy. Like, my goal is always like, how can I get them to cry? Nice. But I love my friends. Yeah, we take the time to like do fun things. Like, we're about to get matching outfits and go see Amarian and Bow Wow. Like, we're just living life, you know, Kourtney Kardashian living life.
Heck yeah. All right, my birthday's May 4th. Okay.
We're not, but you gotta get on bestie status.
Well, we got time. I mean,
wait, you're a Taurus?
I got like 8 months. Yeah.
You're a Taurus. That explains. Oh, no, I'm a Taurus as well. That explains everything.
Yeah, good. Well, thanks for taking the time to chat. They'll probably kick me off here real soon if I don't wrap this thing up. So
yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Seriously. Lizzo, thank you. And congrats on Rumors. Congrats on your continued success. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Okay, bye.